What's going on, soul family? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is going to be a collective general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, y'all. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. This reading is definitely not going to resonate for everyone. It's actually just going to be more of a channeling for whoever needs it, okay? It could be triggering as well, so do be aware of that. This video is for entertainment purposes only, of course, but I've been getting a download recently, y'all, okay, and I've kind of have been wavering on whether or not to share it, okay, but I did a lot of meditating on that, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of inclinations that I should share it, okay, for whoever it's for and for whoever it resonates with, okay? I don't think that it is... For some of y'all, you may already know this. You may already have intuited this. Okay, everything that I'm saying should be confirmed by your intuition and the Most High. All right, but this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not meant to be legal or medical advice, or taken as literal or fact. Okay, if you have a mother figure or a stepmother figure, or it could be both for some of y'all, okay, could be a family affair for some of y'all, okay, because when it comes to things like this, there's a lot of unfortunate things that go along with what I'm about to speak on, okay, societally, socially, survivors of these things really have a hard time, okay? Even if they don't want to be heard, even if they just want to get on with their life. Aquarius could be significant for some of y'all, so could Virgo, so could Leo. I'm speaking to somebody who whistle blew on something, okay, on a mother figure or mother figures, okay, or family, something like that. But there's specifically this mother figure, okay, whether it's a stepmother or it's a mother, I'm not sure. It's going to be different for whoever this resonates with, okay. On SCX, being SCXTRFFICKED, when you were underage, okay. This mother figure has also stolen from you, though, okay? Or mother figures. Some of you, this is a family affair, okay? Because people will keep these secrets in the family, yada, 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 okay? And or people who it's happened to in the family that don't remember this, and that. There's lots of reasons why the person who speaks out or the person who chooses to heal is often... There's a lot of dynamics that go on. Some of you all already know this. Others of you, I'm just kind of sharing this, okay? Sometimes people don't help you, or they don't... they think you're ludicrous, all right? Something like that, because they don't remember things that have happened to them. They're not ready to acknowledge that, okay? So there's cognitive dissonance, and they will be in denial. And then other times, people will deny these things, okay, to protect the family that they've built, okay, or their connections. People who have done these things, their friends will deny a survivor story or truth, etc., because they have X, Y, and Z connections, and they work with so-and-so watches their kid, or this, and that. They don't want to be associated with, okay? There's lots of people that will, whether they're because they're in denial of their own trauma, or because they don't want their societal structure, their social structures to crumble, or familial structures to crumble, will deny, okay? When it comes to these things, even if they've seen something weird going on at someone's house, or with a parent's behavior, or something like that, okay? So somebody I'm speaking to, your mother figure, who SEXT or FFICKED'd you, okay, when you were younger, when you were underage, has also stolen from you. Okay, this also has to do with some sort of inheritance theft. Okay, so is essentially been trying to ignite some sort of social war against you. The reason I'm sharing this is because I think this person is trying to file lawsuits against someone who's a survivor. Okay, this could be for like defamation of character or something, y'all. If you spoke out about some of this or you told people this, something like that. Okay. I do not believe that this is something to be concerning about, but I do believe that there's a message here about being particular about who you speak to or who you let into your life, etc., from your hometown, or from, if you still live in your hometown, just people in general who would be or be connected to this individual. They're essentially trying to start some sort of social war. Okay, I think this mother figure is trying to get people against you to try to file some sort of lawsuits. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. I pray, but I keep getting this message. If this resonates for you, there are people who could have seen weird things growing up. Okay, but so I believe there are people who will do the right thing. I either believe there are people who will say, I'm not getting involved with that, okay, because it's none of my business, or, if I don't know that what so-and-so said happened to them is true, I'm still not going to agree to go against them about it, okay? Like, there are people who will be neutral, who will be like, that's not my business, I'm not going to do that for you, okay? And then there are people who will be like, oh, okay, you're saying this survivor has mental health problems, you're saying this person, that's another thing. I think somebody is even, someone could be showing videos of you, y'all, okay? Or pictures of you, or things that they've spliced together to try to make you look like you WHORE'd yourself out or do something like that. Okay, this is all part of some sort of smear campaign and trying to discredit you for what you said you went through and experienced. All right. I think you're a badass, and you should know that, and not worry about any of that. Okay, but I think this has been a whole shebang, and I think this person stole from you as well. Okay, a house, a property, a trust fund, a life insurance policy, some sort of inheritance. Okay, I also think there could be a sibling or siblings, sister, etc., involved in. So this is like encompassing a situation now where, confirmation, someone is getting in trouble for. There are people, okay, there could be some childhood friends as well, y'all, who were around when this happened to you. Things could have even happened to them as well. They don't remember. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of getting a mix of messages. Okay, but some of these people who were around you or friends with you then chose to go against you with this mother figure. Okay, they're the people who fell for the narcissistic charm and the gift giving and the networking and the helping out, etc. Okay. Or they have some sort of trauma from their family or something that happened to them they don't want to acknowledge. It doesn't matter. The point is that there are people who were friends with you then that went against you to steal from you. Okay, so this mother figure has stolen something from you. It's a house, it's property, it's a trust fund, it's something to do with inheritance, okay? And has been spinning this narrative along with some friends that you are mentally ill, okay? And then I think that's falling apart, y'all. Like, I think something's happening as far as an inheritance. Okay, whether these people are getting karma, so their lives are being ripped up, or something's going on like with actual court, okay, and theft and lies or fake documentation catching up with someone, taxes catching up with someone, something like that. Something's not under the radar anymore. You guys could be seeing repeating tens, or October could be significant. So these people, these friends who went along with this mother figure to help steal from you, okay, to get their pockets lined, to get a new house, to get maybe off the hook for something that they did that's against the law. All right, people will agree to these sort of disgusting behaviors for a lot of different narcissistically fueled reasons. Okay, so I think this mother figure is going around trying to file lawsuits against you, y'all, or trying to find a way to get you in trouble, okay, for something you didn't do, or say you defamed their character or something, for speaking on what you went through. And it's kind of crunch time right now. Okay, I keep picking up the download that there are specific friends from your childhood that are trying to bribe other people to go against you, or say X, Y, and Z about you, or sign something about you, or give some sort of testimony. Okay, this could be like about your mental health, something like that. One of the first readings that I posted on here, y'all, that was about a year ago, so the last year is very significant for someone, was called, I'll post it at the bottom, it was TRAFFICKING, Mother and Coven Get Popped for Organized Stalking and Inheritance Theft. Okay, so there are people, essentially this person is trying to wage a social war against you, okay, with people you grew up with, stuff like that. Okay, and I do believe there are going to be people who are smart enough to be like, I'm not getting involved with that. That's none of my business. Okay. But there are already some narcissistic friends that you had when you were younger that are involved with this. Okay. And the reason they're involved is because they went along with some sort of lies to try to steal an inheritance or help steal an inheritance or something. These could be people who like went and say you were supposed to receive something when you were 18. These people went to court or something like that. Okay, this is just hypothetical, and this is for entertainment purposes only, with a mother figure or a sister or something like that, and gave some sort of testimony that you are mentally ill and you can't take care of yourself. Okay, so someone's been receiving trust fund checks in your name or something like that. Okay, or they forged a signature on a document. Someone got a false POA, over power of attorney over you because friends and a sister or sibling lied about your mental health, something like that. These people were all willing to go along with this to steal from you. And I think that it's coming undone. Okay? I think that it's coming undone. So I think someone is rushing around trying to beat the clock, something like that, okay, to try to get you in trouble. This is the part where you're really going to see who your real friends are, or even who people are, even if they're not your friends or your close friends, have the wherewithal to read between the lines and say, that's not my business, or that's not my problem, that's not my business, I'm not going to help you with X, Y, and Z, okay, against someone, etc. People who are smart enough to like wish somebody well, okay, that someone says has poor mental health or is a WHOREing themselves, even though none of it's true. Instead of filing a claim against them or lying about them, something like that. Okay, grounded individuals who are not like swayed and swept up in emotion and emotionally charged crap and gossip and lies. Okay, the narcissistic charm. What's going on with this, Holy Spirit? Someone's luck has run out. I keep getting someone's luck has run out. So this mother figure could have been, or mother figures, depending on your situation, could have been lying about your mental health for a while. Okay, turning people against you, yada, yada, yada. And their luck has run out. I keep getting sign on the dotted line. So someone may want you to sign something. Be careful of that. Or this person is trying to get people to sign something saying X, Y, and Z about you, yada, yada. What's going on with this, Holy Spirit? The Eight of Cups. See, someone's going to walk. There will be people, best you believe, that will walk away from this person or these other people who are going along with lies about your health, lies about your mental health, lies about you WHOREing yourself, crap like that. Okay, these people will literally, because they're in trouble with the law as well, like splice videos together. Okay, take videos of you and pictures of you that you didn't say someone could take. Okay, that were taken against your will, or cameras in your house, cameras in someone's house, things like that. Okay, and try to use that against you, make fake profiles of you, with all kinds of stuff. All right, that these people will try to do to keep up the lie or get more people against you. Okay, because they're in trouble with the law about your money or your inheritance. That's what this is giving me. Okay, Eight of Cups. So people you walked away from, the High Priestess. Okay, keep trusting your intuition. Keep walking away from people. Or if people come to you, people want to talk to you, etc. Want to know where you live, weird, use your intuition, okay, and discernment when it comes to who's asking you what, yada, yada. Want to know the details of your life, things like that. Okay, there's a Tower coming. Some of you are getting intuitive downloads about this. You're having dreams about this. You are vibing the way that people are commenting on you, to you, or trying to connect to you. Okay. The Five of Swords. Yes, someone wants to win at all costs. Okay, some of you, somebody's mad, or this mother figure's mad that you've walked away from people that you know are fake or egotistical. All right. Friends, old lovers, old coworkers, family, stuff like that, okay? Because they can't use people to gather information on you anymore, to twist your words, stuff like that. Someone's mad you walked away, okay? I did a reading on this, I'll post it at the bottom as well, a couple months back, y'all, about a mother figure that you blew the whistle on, doing this to you, forging you crazy. All right, and this energy keeps coming back up. What else do we have going on here? They put on a mask, though. Five of Swords. They put on a mask. They do a real good job at putting on a mask, seeming like they're a good person, or they have a good argument, something like that. But this is someone fake. This is someone trying to win at all costs here. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Someone's feeling hollow inside. I don't know who that is. Someone's feeling hollow inside. Okay. Maybe it's someone who went along with something. Yeah, you ghosted people. Some of you ghosted people. Straight up. The Hermit, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. You don't care. You don't need to know. Some of you it's because you know what's going on, or you're just getting intuitive hits that you should do this. If you know anything about narcissistic abuse, and flying monkeys, okay, and how people will, then you know you can't really trust anybody, okay, that continues to associate with these people, or continues to associate with your abusers, things like that, okay. Someone's mad that you ghosted somebody. The Three of Wands. You're protecting your future. Some of you protect your future. Okay, someone has it out for your future. This is what someone's trying to do, y'all. The Devil. Ten of Pentacles. Over money or property or something like that. This woman wants your future sabotaged at any... That's what the Five of Swords is, sabotage. For any reason. Because they're getting caught up for this theft. And... because you told the truth about what they did and what they're involved in, and maybe who is even involved, etc. Okay, depending on how deep your situation is. It's important for you to stay in ghost mode. The Hermit, the Three of Wands. to protect your future for some of you, okay? Somebody's mad because they don't know your plans for the future, or they don't know what you're doing or who you're doing it with, things like that, because you ghosted people and you don't deal with fake ass. Okay? Someone's mad because they don't know your future plans, they don't know where you're going, what you're doing, or who you're doing it with, and they're obsessing over that. Okay? Capricorn is significant. Some of you, this person's out lying about you. That's what them and their flying monkeys that went along with helping steal your inheritance. Friends and a sister or sibling for some of y'all. Like, it wasn't enough for you to be the black sheep and the generational curse breaker and the whistleblower, but to try to stop other people from being hurt. You also have, like, inheritance, things like that you didn't even give a crap about, okay? That they're out for your life over. They're screwed. These people are screwed, okay? So someone's definitely out here trying to control a narrative about you right now. 5 of Swords, get more people to ghost you, things like that, okay? Let them go. Let them go. If they're not emotionally intelligent enough to ask questions and have a conversation with you, they weren't your friends in the first place. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn. It's because someone has no control. They have no control over your future. The 3 of Wands. They can't control what you're going to do. This person did likely control certain things before. Okay, when you were still in your hometown, or when you were around people or connected to certain people that don't see through them, or that are fine with going against them with you because they are narcissistic. There are people who have not accepted certain truths about their own traumas, or people in their life who don't treat them right. Okay, and things like that, who will then project and hate people who do speak the truth. People who are true to themselves and authentic. People who do decide to go against the grain and stand up for themselves, or go their own way. Who don't need a pack. Someone's out here doing that, the 5 of Swords. Okay, it's because they can't control you. They haven't, the Page of Swords. Gossiping. The 7 of Pentacles, spending their time gossiping, investing on gossiping, connecting with people, trying to turn people against you. It's because they have no control over you, or they have no control over a situation. They have no control over a future outcome. So there's something they know that's going to happen. Okay, the 3 of Wands, the Devil reversed, that they have no control over, that they're freaking out about. So they don't want people to know something's going to happen, okay, regarding this stolen inheritance or property or something here. Someone's mad about the future, they know. So this is what people do when they're trying to get ahead of something, okay. They did you dirty, so before it comes out, because everything that's done in the dark comes to light, they go and try to smear campaign you, turn as many people against you as possible, okay. So that even when it comes out, first of all, so that you have to be alone in the meantime. Second of all, so that even when it comes out, then everybody's been turned against you. Okay. Like you don't even have anyone to share the blessings with or the win with, okay, etc. That's fine. But that's the way these people's minds work. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Eight of Wands reverse. There's a stall here. There's some sort of stalemate or stall that's going on with some sort of communication, or trying to push forward with something or move forward with some sort of agenda. Someone's mad about it. Some of you could have been talking to somebody. 8 of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups, who unbeknownst to you is involved in this. Okay, trying to gather information, use your words against you, yada yada. Temperance, and you're protected from that. Sagittarius energy. What's the Five of Swords? Some of you, I do think there is somebody who, like I said, I think there will be people who will be like, that's not my business. Leave me alone, lady. Or all of y'all. There should be a red flag to people. Okay, if someone says you have poor mental health or you're doing X, Y, and Z for work and it's all lies, but they don't know that it's lies, they should be feeling like, dang, I hope that person's okay. Okay. That's like the humanistic response to something like that. Seeing that a person needs help, okay, or that they probably don't love themselves, or, you know, thinking about somebody in a compassionate, empathic way who could be living their life in a certain way, okay? If you hear things like that. People who don't do that and are judgmental, okay, or jump on some sort of smear campaign train are ridiculous. They're idiots too. They're idiots. They don't understand what it's like to suffer. They don't understand what it's like to grow up in situations like this. They don't understand what it's like to acknowledge their own traumas. It's a myriad of things. Okay. And maybe the things aren't true that are being said about you. But this is what someone's doing. Alright? I do feel like there are people who will be like, okay, someone could be walking away from somebody, okay, who's fake, or someone trying to talk crap about you. I definitely don't think everyone's getting on this train here, but I think this is what this person is trying to do, or these feminines or mother figures or mother figure and or family, depending on how many of you have generational curses like this that are that rampant throughout the family, and you're the only one that gives a crap to do anything about it. What's the Five of Swords? But specifically, it's this mother figure, okay, for someone who is trying to, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, every day, planning every day. They're in it for the long haul. They're planning every day how to lie about you some more, how to keep this face on, how to get people on some sort of bandwagon against you with some sort of lies, okay? These people will do anything and say anything about you to try to silence you or get you left alone. Or get people to go against you, okay? They'll maybe even tell people that you're the abuser or something, okay? This is someone's goal, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Every day they wake up, this is their goal. Well, who can I get on the train against so-and-so, against the survivor, against the collective? What can I do today, okay, with my time and my energy? This is my goal. This is my long-term goal. I'll take baby steps every day. I don't care. Okay. It's messy. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. What's the Hermit? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. That's what someone's saying about you. For some of you, someone's saying you have bad health, or someone's saying that you WHORE yourself out or something like that. Okay. This card is in reverse is about SCXT or FFICKING. Okay. In certain, explanations of the tarot, because this is an individual. This is one singular individual. This can also be a body, okay, in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't have control over their own body or their own bodily autonomy, okay? Someone's trying to say that, or that's what this is. Someone did this to you, the devil reversed, okay, whoever I'm speaking to. And the Eight of Wands is travel. Travel. The devil, lust, toxicity, the Nine of Pentacles, over your own autonomy, and they're all in the reverse. So this is the message for whoever I'm speaking to. This happened. You know this happened. I'm speaking to cross watchers too, though. Okay. This is what happened in the past. Reversed cards. I can't make up the way these are coming out, y'all. Someone did this to you in the past. So now they have this agenda. They did this to the collective in the past. So now they have this agenda, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, this goal to smear them. Okay. They also stole from you. Nine of Swords, and they're stressed. What's the Three of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have like a payout coming, y'all. There's something going on. The sun, something was illuminated. The sun, the Seven of Swords, theft. Lies and theft is illuminated. The sun, Leo energy, I cannot make it up. There's something that's illuminated. Something happened in court, something failed. I don't know what it is, y'all. Okay? But you have this payout coming, or you have this new start coming. This is your property being given to you. This is a payout from court because of inheritance that wasn't given to you. It's something like that. Secrets come into light. Lies, theft come into light here. And someone's mad, so this is what they're doing. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. This is someone's goals. That's what this card means. These are goals. These are investments. These are things you take small steps to do. This is building. Okay. Five of Swords with a mask on, or trying to win at all costs. Fake. I'll say whatever. I'll do whatever. Okay, I'll be whoever to try to get these goals met, to try to build something up. Some of y'all, there are people who walked away from you. It could be, looks like it, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands reverse, quit communicating with you, etc. Because, I don't know, these people will do anything, y'all. Clone your phone, get in your messages, message people back for you, message people from fake profiles, all kinds of stuff to hide their lies, their deception, their theft, their sexual abuse, what they do for money. What they did for money, or drugs, pentacles, something like that. What's the Devil reverse? The Three of Cups. You have a celebration coming in the future. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups is a celebration over some sort of payout, some sort of monetary justice, okay, or property, something like that, regarding something stolen. And they're mad because they have no control over it. Okay, there could be somebody, Three of Cups, for some of you, that someone cannot control the view of you about. The Devil reverse, the Three of Cups. Someone was tempting someone, though. Someone was definitely tempting someone. Eight of Wands reverse in someone's DMs, or tempting them, or covertly, though, the Five of Swords. So a lot of times these people will not do this in a way that is outright. They'll say, oh, so-and-so is WHOREing themselves out. I don't think they're doing well. They're struggling with their mental health, blah, 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 blah. They probably do something like this for money, or they have an STD or some crap like that, okay? But they'll make it sound like they care about you, and they're just so worried about you, and you won't talk to them, and they don't know why, and you just won't let anybody help you, things like that, okay? And if people don't use discernment, the Three of Wands, and have foresight and see through this, they won't realize it's not genuine. Okay. You help somebody, or you shut up about them. And sometimes people ghost people because they don't want their help. They don't need, maybe the collective doesn't need these people's help. Maybe the collective is just fine on their own. Maybe the collective doesn't want to be gaslit. Some of you, there's a group here of fake friends, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, that make it their goal every day, okay, to lie about you or talk about you or make you look a certain way, something like that. They've been tempting somebody, they've been tempting people, they've been going around tempting people, trying to bribe people, trying to lie about you, yada, yada. Someone can't be tempted. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands reverse, the Devil. Someone can't be tempted. Three of Cups, the Devil. Wow, y'all. That's the adversary in this deck. What these people will do, too, is be, like, real attentive toward people all of a sudden. People they think are in your corner, or they think care about you, yada, yada, will be real attentive and, like, obsessive over them all of a sudden real quick. Okay, the Devil reverse. Obsessively talking to them, excessively, just weirdness. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. The Sun. Look at this, y'all. This is gorgeous. I just got this deck. It's really pretty. More Leo energy. 5 of Swords. The light's being shown on someone who's fake, whether it's your sister, it's your sibling, it's these friends, okay, yada yada. People wearing masks here, the unspoken behind that. What's unspoken behind the mask? What's unspoken behind the animosity? What's unspoken behind the judgment or the little slight comments or whatever lies are being told here? What's the 8 of Wands reverse? The Hierophant. Oh, God is illuminating some stuff here. Taurus energy. Yeah, God's lighting some stuff up here, y'all. Lighting some people up. What's the 5 of Swords? The Child of Cups or the Page of Cups. Someone wants to give you a fake apology, y'all. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay. To try to get involved in your life. Because they're exposed. This is being exposed. Someone's going to be exposed, okay, when you get some sort of payout or something happens with court, something like that. If they want to get ahead of that. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Child of Wands, the Page of Wands. Someone could have 2 kids. Could be something about 2. You could be you and a sibling. I'm not sure. Okay, some of you, somebody wants to apologize about a fake individual. This could be a fake friend, okay, a fake sibling, this fake mother figure. I'm not really sure, okay, for believing somebody, or maybe they didn't believe someone, but they heard something, they saw something, I'm not sure. Some of you, something is illuminated about someone. A fake person, a fake group, fake people, fake siblings, I'm not sure, who are wearing a mask. Could be an ex of yours, if that's someone involved. That's something these crazy TRFFICKINGers will do as well. Set you up in relationships, unbeknownst to you. Someone may want to apologize for somebody being fake, or not for them being fake, take it as it resonates, but for believing somebody fake, believing somebody's mask. That's going to be different for all of y'all. Yes, God is highlighting something to someone. The Hierophant, the Sun, for some of y'all. Who someone really is, who a group really is, who a sibling really is, who these friends really are. Something like that. It's new to this person. If that resonates for you, the Child of Wands or the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups. This is somebody who, this is like a new, we saw the High Priestess. This is somebody listening to their intuition in a new way. Okay. This is like a little, the Page of Cups can be a child, but it's also like a spark of intuition. It's like the beginning stages of intuition, or exploring your intuition, learning to trust that, etc. So somebody could be conflicted or have been conflicted. What's my intuition telling me? Page of Cups, 5 of Swords. They kind of have to, this is like a new adventure with the Page of Wands. They have to kind of suspend disbelief here of what they've been taught or what they've learned or who they think people are. To see something correctly. What's the Hermit? And some of you, you're going to have somebody come back and try to apologize, okay, as well. And it's a fake apology. Okay. It's because some of you, there could be someone coming back who or someone apologizing because they didn't see something correctly, who God is showing this to, the Sun, the Hierophant. They're having an awakening. Okay, it's a good thing. Others of you, and it's some sort of justice for you. Okay, justice, Libra. Others of you, or simultaneously, there is somebody who already went so far with something, okay, that they took part in it. It's one thing that you believed someone, okay, and then realize you were wrong, or it's shown to you, and then humble yourself and apologize and be on the right side of things. It's another thing when you take part in something. Some of you, there's someone who took part in something, as in they signed on the dotted line. Okay, they gave some sort of testimony against you to twist to make you look a certain way, something like that, and they want to apologize. Okay. What's the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Temperance. Wow. Sagittarius energy. You have justice and temperance out here with this Nine of Pentacles reverse. You're getting something good is happening for you. Okay. The song that's playing is called Promises. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. There'll be other blessings coming into your life as well, y'all. Okay, like a new job opportunity, a new creative venture, a new relationship, something good that's protected and just. It's part of your good karma. Okay. Somebody is going to get you blessed by continuing this smear campaign against you. And they're mad because they can't stop that. They can't stop karma, justice, temperance, your balance, you receiving things. They can't stop your future entirely because you ghosted certain people, or you know what's going on, or this will give you the intuitive confirmation that you needed to not give your information or not give what you're doing or who you're doing it with, etc., to certain people, because someone definitely has flying monkeys out here coming back around that they want to get in your energy. Someone's desperate to try to sabotage your future or sabotage your future blessings, because they're getting in trouble. Some of you, I feel like this has to be court. Okay, someone's getting in trouble for something. So you're getting a payout, or you're getting your money back, or your property back, something like that. Okay. Boy, the Devil reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, if that could literally not be the more clear definition in the tarot of control over someone's body or someone's bodily autonomy. And the Eight of Wands is travel. Trafficking. And these are your reverse cards out here, y'all. Okay, this message is definitely for someone. You have protected justice. You have protected good karma that's going to happen in your life. Okay, that's happening in your life. But be aware that this mother figure, or whoever these people are, they want to send people to you to try to sabotage that. Okay, because these people are mad. Okay, what they're doing is not being covered up. It can't stay in the dark. The Sun, the Eight of Cups. The real reason why you walked away from certain friends, siblings, family members, etc. Like God is lighting it up. The Hierophant, the Sun. What's the Three of Wands? Judgment. Ooh, 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 ooh. Scorpio. Virgo out here. Oh, they're definitely under spiritual judgment. Temperance judgment. So just for cross watchers that are not aware, this is what happens when you take your power back from abusive people, narcissistic people, fake people, etc. Your energy of acceptance, your energy of giving love where it wasn't deserved, was protecting people who you were around who didn't deserve it, because your energy was enabling their behavior. People don't often reap the consequences of, this is why people say let God take care of karma, yada yada. Okay, Because when you leave a situation or you take your power back or you don't enable people, then they have to deal with the consequences of their actions and they have to learn from it. That's what this is, spiritual judgment, temperance judgment. So some of you, it's because you walked away from these people or you disconnected from people who they were sending toward you to gather information, yada, yada. They're under judgment. Okay. Judgment, temperance, justice. People are being seen for who they are, or I don't know, things are happening in their life to, they're mad. Okay, I don't know exactly what it is that they're going through, and I don't really care. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Six of Cups. There's a judgment from the past coming up here. In the future. So they know that. It has something to do with, some of you has something to do with the law. It has something to do with court proceedings, etc. That they have no control over. Three of Wands, they know it's in the near future. So somebody knows, some of you, about some sort of court date, or they know about a judgment being made from the past. The Six of Cups, something that was stolen from you in the past. Ace of Pentacles, that means a payout for you or something like that. Okay, Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Someone could be taking on new creative projects or clients or desperately trying to, or angrily trying to build up some sort of finances, okay, or something here because they know they're going to have to pay you something or pay something. Temperance, Six of Cups, Justice. This is something coming back to haunt somebody because they should have just left you alone. But they didn't. What's the Devil reverse? The Ace of Coins. Ooh, y'all. They can't control nothing. The House of God, the Tower, and the Truth. And the Truth is about to strike like lightning. And clarity is about to strike like lightning for people. You got blessings on blessings, y'all. Okay, I feel like some of you, for many of you, I feel like there has to be something going on with court or something like that, okay? Something from the past that you're receiving that's coming in for you, but it's like they know about it and you don't. Maybe you know about it, some of you, okay? But some of you, somebody knows this is happening, so they're desperately trying to sabotage relationships or sabotage people in your life. Or what I kept picking up was file lawsuits against you and get people to lie about you. Or essentially what the narcissist will do is convince people this, and that about you because of a picture that they show or phrasing or text messages that they twist the context of or videos that they splice together. Okay, anything and everything. You have to understand these people will be like going to prison or going to jail or having to pay back a bunch of money for a property or inheritance that they stole from you, and or maybe even, depending on the level of investigation that had to go into something, RICO crimes. For using X, Y, and Z to lie. For using the court system to lie. Someone's trying to get creative here to make money. And or try to smear somebody. Okay. And they can't control the future blessings because you don't tell people what you got going on. So then they can't go message that person and be like, so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. Here's a video of them. All this crap. Okay, what's the Three of Cups? The Magician. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, you're manifesting, y'all. Yes, you are. And you're keeping your manifestations private, and you need to do that. Because there's two sides of the coin that these people are trying to come at you against here. They want people messaging you, finding out who you're talking to, where you work, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So they can try to sabotage that. Yeah, you're manifesting blessings, and I feel like you have some sort of court win coming in here. Tell me more about this, and we'll get out of here, y'all. about this judgment. They know a judgment is coming. The Three of Wands is in the foreseeable future. I don't know. It could be an investigator, the Hermit, Justice. Tell me about the Hermit and Justice. Dang. Okay. The World. Oh, snap. Song is playing is called Win. Yeah, this is a chapter closing out. This is a cycle closing out. For good. The World, Justice, the Hermit. Some of you, you're going to be guided to close a chapter out for good, okay? Because you're going to have people trickling back in here, trying to be in your energy or find things out about your life because they're going down with the ship. The Three of Wands is ships coming in as well. That they went against you, they took a bribe, they lied about you, they gave some false testimony, whatever that, they forged a signature, I don't know. So you're going to be asked to walk away, keep walking away, steady walk away, okay, and close these cycles out with people. The Devil reverse, these are temptations. Something could be online for somebody. The World, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Someone could have put videos of someone or pictures of someone or something that they did not give permission to be taken, or they were something was being done to them against their will, something like that. Online. The World. Or has been sending this to people. The Eight of Wands reverse. From your past. The Six of Cups. So some of you, someone could be getting in trouble for something like that. Okay, yeah, regarding online TRAFFICKING of having SEXTRFFICKED you against your will. And taking videos of somebody without their permission, if they're if they're engaged in an sexual activity, willingly, is still SEXTRFFICKING. It's still illegal and abuse and RAPE to be taking videos or pictures of somebody without their consent, or to be putting them online or sharing them with people without their consent. And others of you, this could be a situation where things were done to you against your will, and someone tried to make it look like you were willing, and they've been sharing videos or pictures of it or posting it online or something like that. Saying, oh, collective's a WHORE, yada, 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 yada. The World. The Hermit, Justice. This is some sort of online investigation for some of y'all, or an investigation closing out regarding something that happened in the past. The Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed. So I don't know, y'all. These people could be getting in trouble for the sharing of these videos or pictures, or the information online, making money in this sort of way, something like that. Whether it was against your will or not. That's all against your will. If you didn't consent to it, it's against your will. You make no mistake, people will record others without their consent, etc., and then make it look like they were willing to do that. Okay. People will also RAPE others, yada yada, and record it and make it look like they consented to it. It's all kinds of stuff. If you've never, and I pray you haven't experienced anything like this, then your mind doesn't even go there. Thank God. Okay, but some investigation is closing out here. Okay, so I don't know. Someone could be getting in trouble for something like this, y'all, and there's a court case about it. There's going to be a court case about it. But for many of y'all, there's an inheritance thing going on here, is what I kept picking up on. And there are old friends or young childhood friends, things like that, or something who went along with, and a sibling or sister or sibling who don't care that you survived X, Y, and Z. They don't care that the parent or the parents are sexually abusive or anything like that, because they went along with signing the dotted line, lying about you, etc., to steal an inheritance from you. Property, trust fund, life insurance, I'm not sure. They're not a generational curse breaker. They don't care that this abuse occurred. And if they don't remember, they don't care. They would rather keep their relationships with their family, keep the family intact, have someone to go to, have someone to care about them, because even though it's harder to be the one that breaks away and have nobody. So they were down to get the money, to get the property, whatever it is. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. You're protected. You are heavily protected. Okay, Temperance reverse. Some of you, someone, because you whistle blew on something like this, someone's trying to dig something up or make something look a certain way online, videos, pictures. I'm not really sure. I could make a whole series on what these people will do. And you're being protected from that. Temperance, justice, and your future blessings are being protected. So you're being guided to be careful who you let in from the past. Okay. To be careful what you tell people. Because there are people out here who went along with this that are angry that the sun is showing on them about why you really walked away from them, that they were always fake anyway, so they were willing to sell you out. And or a judgment. I mean, this reading does have like court written all over it. The judgment, temperance, justice, the hermit, the world. The Hierophant. So you're heavily protected. There's a message here about you being protected from what somebody's trying to do to you because of the past. The Devil reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands reverse. Things that were done to you without your permission. Things that you couldn't have helped. Things that should not be then following you into your life. Stalking you into your life. Stalking you into your future. Because they want their crimes covered up. Boo-hoo. You're being protected. Someone's trying to do that. And you're being protected from it. And they're under judgment. I don't know. Someone could be trying to have a child out here lying or something like that, y'all. Don't just keep to yourself. Or use your discernment when it comes to who you let in, etc. And know that you're highly protected and highly favored. And you have good things coming. Justice. Good new opportunities, relationships. I'm not really sure, whatever it is with this Ace of Pentacles. You can count on that. Okay. Someone continuing this march against you in your life, in your freedom, is just going to get you more blessed and them more stressed. Okay. You are protected. You can look forward to your future, the Three of Wands. You can plan for the future. You can plan for blessings to come in. Okay. As well. Some of you, this is the type of situation where like you should have already had, and maybe you have, but you should have already had certain blessings, okay, because of being such a brave individual, for healing from something like this, for choosing to go out on your own, for being the whistleblower, for being the black sheep, for going against the grain and standing for what's right. Okay, justice, the hermit. You were already due for some sort of good karma in some area of your life, very much. And someone's been sabotaging that. Well, that's okay, because whoever or whatever they could sabotage with their lies, their fake smiles, their smear campaign, their doctored photos and videos, yada yada, is not really for you. Okay, so these people just got to show their true colors. All right. And somebody's mad because even though they have already sabotaged X, Y, and Z in your life, you still have a future to look forward to, or you're smart enough that you know what's going on, or you can tell fake people and you haven't let these people in and you keep to yourself. So that's like the cycle's over. They can't get into your life. They don't know what you're going to do. They don't know who you're doing it with. You are manifesting a lot right now, y'all. Okay. So this is kind of like a crucial time too for you, where you are manifesting new things, blessings, and somebody's going to come in and try to get in the way of that, okay? Or these people are going to be real curious or something, wanting to know what you're doing. How you doing, girl? How you doing, bro? What you got going on? Where you working these days? Yada, yada, yada. Boy, I tell you, when I say God is lighting shit up right now, God is lighting shit up, y'all. The Hierophant, the Sun, Judgment, Temperance. Yeah, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep doing your thing. Some of you are going to get an apology from somebody who has realized what the heck is really going on here. Because something's illuminated to them about a fake friend, a fake sibling, this fake mother figure. I'm not really sure. Okay, with the Sun, the 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Someone could have been messaging someone or something like that, trying to tempt them or put bugs in their ear or something, okay, to try to convince them of something. I feel like there is somebody who is not messaging someone or has blocked somebody or has walked away from them or isn't tempted by some sort of lies, and something's illuminated. So that person could message you, y'all, okay? Just use your discernment. I love y'all so very much. I hope that gave someone some guidance, some clarity, some insight, some little nuggets of wisdom, or at the least some entertainment, family. If this video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High.